Hello and welcome to the first take with the mic enabled on this UGC Euro Platinum match here, which is Spawn Together in the blue versus Sandwiches Are Forever in the red. Already we've seen quite the engagement there. Pinkie Pyro took down Funk. Azil already went for the Ninja Cap, already going for that Intel grab as he is running away here with the rest of running away with the Intel, and the Scout's not going to be able to chase him as the soldier's like, well, this Scout is fast. Well, yes. Okay, so we can go over the roster in the midst of battle. If you watch the Pitox camp for Spawn Together, we got MF, LF, looking for something. Looking for Operations Aspie. I think that's a pyro item. And then we got Pitox, of course, which you're watching. He is the heavy. We got Oodles on Spy. Aziel, the ninja capping Scout. We got Pinkie Pyro, the Brony Sniper. We got Fred. On a medic, nothing fancy about Fred. We got, Seth Wainsey here. Really low on health. They haven't seen him, but then he dies to a reflect thereby. And then the Pyro just kills him. Yeah, so Fred, the medic, of course. We got Nipper Lingling on Soldier. We got Merp Brent on Engineer. And we got Life a Lot on Demo Man. And for the red team, we got Sandwiches Are Forever. It's Betsy on Pyro, Cookie on Scout, taking a lot of damage. We got Unoctium on Engineer. We got Funk being dead on Sniper. We got TLL Rising, Demo Man. We got Big Homer, previous Pub Stomper Heavy and former teammate of mine, currently playing Medic. No, not playing Medic, he's playing what Medic likes to heal. He is playing Heavy. That is Big Homer. Sandwiches Are Forever. Yes, we got Bitches 247 as a Medic. He likes to heal Big Homer, because I totally saved that one. And we got Wainsey, of course, our really nice soldier, bomber, baller. Bomber baller. Is that a word? That's a word now. That is Wainsey, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have Prophet, of course, as the spy. We have Oodles here using the Cloak and Dagger. And it's fairly common in this map. We have the spy just like hide around, and the Engineer actually jumps on top of his head, and he's like, I guess I learned how to airwalk. That was not even weird. Usually we would call it was a spy and just like kill them, but you know, just hiding, just waiting. And now we can see that we heard that Uber was popped for a red team. They are currently battling around here in the spawn. A lot of people dead. Fred, the dead. Hey, that was a good one. Mini Sentry is gonna get taken out. Engineer will try to put some pressure on these demo mans. Pirate who can pipe to the face, but he is fine because he has more than 104 health. As Wainsey here going through this little corridor, he sees the Pyro. He has died to a compression blast before. We have the spy here. Oh, he got the intel. He's going to be preceded by getting killed by the Scout, being followed by a soldier and Pyro dying in the opposite order of which I mentioned them. And now a lot of players are dead for Spawn Together, while as most of the players are alive for Sandwiches Are Forever. And they're going to be retaking this medal here fairly quickly. The Demo Man and the Heavy are already up here. The Heavy is on the high ground, doing fairly well. And, yeah. They're contesting the middle. Spy here being a bit sneaky, sneaking around. They haven't seen him. Of course, they can't see the smoke like we can. And Funk here with the headshot on Aziel, taking out the Scout, you know, getting whatever you can. Pinkie Pyro is dead, so he has at least 15 seconds more of just relaxed sniper time. Getting the headshot on Pitox, getting the job done. As Uber is popped, TL Rising moving in here with some nice direct pipe, and a second one barely doesn't finish off the Demo Man for Spawn Together. Now he's just going to do some body blocking. Of course, Pinkie Pyro is back in the action. Big Homer running the Fists of Steel, being very potent on this map because you can run around at full health. Keep in mind, a headshot does 90 damage with a quick scope. Funk here with the headshot on Life a Lot. And then Prop's like, yeah, I'm just going to shoot you. Because I can. And now they're going to do what we call chain capping. And that's when they just contest this intel room and they just hold it. So this soldier is going to give it up to the Scout fairly quickly, I think. If the Scout's going to join him. Currently a bit risky in the middle here, though. Let's see if the soldier is able... Oh, he actually rocket jumped on his own rocket. But now the intel is in the middle. And Spawn Together is just going to defend this until it returns to their base. Engineer actually building a sentry here and then going for the spy. Gets taken out. Girardi on the spy here. Sniper versus spy. Who comes out on top? Neither of them, actually, because the sniper just died to Big Homer's big gun of pain. And they're just going to go and grab this intel, and you can't grab it while you're Ubered. And here comes the pirate. He's like, oh yeah, grabbing that. Yeah, let's go back to our base. Oh, that's their intel. Both teams having the intel right now, and they're kind of like, yeah, you just go that way, I'll just go this way. You just go on, keep on doing whatever. And the pyro actually didn't run back to spawn with the intel, which he should have done. Big Homer here with the medic up top, doing a lot of damage here. Oh, soldier comes up, jumps and does some extra damage, but gets taken down due to guns and gravity. And now the scout has it. Mr. Cookie running back with the intel. And that's a cap for blue, and that's going to be a cap for red. So both teams up 2-2. Fairly even at this point. Unoctium. I could actually say it this time. Building a level 3 in middle. No idea how well this works, but we will see. It might work if done correctly. In before getting headshot. Or stabbed. Funk here getting the scout once again. Some action going on here. Spawn together being forced on the defense. All they have is a level 1, a heavy, and a pyro to defend this really big force of just pain coming from Sandwiches Are Forever here. Big Homer on the right-hand side here. He's going to shoot through, right through heavy and the sentry. Scout runs in, nicks the intel, and now they're going to go for more, try and chain as many as they can. However, Delman comes down and puts down a bunch of stickies. Homer really in the red, but he has a medic healing him. But here comes the soldier. If he had a direct rocket onto the heavy, he would have been able to kill him in one shot, but unfortunately that was not the case. And he gets taken out. Big Homer really in the red again, but staying alive. The mech actually shooting a healing needle on him, so nice work there by Sandwiches for medic. Bitches 24/7. In before stab, ladies and gentlemen. Oodles. Using the cloak and dagger. Just hiding in the corner. And now we have a mini, but oh yeah, this is not gonna go well. Yep. Spies always come at you when you're distracted, and that was a nice little distraction by the engineer. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna distract you and let the spy do the work. That is
teamwork.
At his best right there. The heavy for Pidox actually deciding to just walk around on air in a circle there from Big Homer's bullets there. Such a nice aircraft gun. And Uber is being forced as the Bitches was really in the red, really in the low. And I think they're like, oh, you have to get the intel? Well, you can keep it. We're going to cap yours too. And then we are going to take it up one more. Ow. Killing it once again. And now it's 3-3, but definitely Sandwiches Are Forever got an advantage here. So the scout gets the intel once again. And the scout's on cap duty. You should really just run and cap it as fast as possible. So they will have a 1-point lead, and there you go. And Nipurlingling. Ding-a-ling-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Should be wearing a Japanese hat to match your name, dude. Shouldn't be wearing like American hats, because that's not, appropriate for your name. We have an engineer. He's a bit cloudy. He has a really big bloodshot eye because it's so cold. And Brent actually running mini sentries in the middle of the map, so we'll see how that works. We've seen some engineers do that, but to less effect, I guess, because usually what we see is that, yeah, you do this, you have the engineer build stuff in the intel room and just camp there the entirety of the game. It's a very safe way, but having mini sentries in the middle can be really risky. Demo man with some sticky traps. And some more in the ceiling. And then this guy's like, oh yeah, sticky traps. Huh, look at around there. Life a lot with some sticky traps. And then he detonates some. Oh, no, wait, that was the red demo. So we're seeing a bit of stalemate in this, as both teams are just building Uber. Both teams defending, nobody's really poking. I'd like to see some more aggression out of Spawn Together right now. The medic goes down to a backstab by Prophet, so it's gonna hurt. Prophet goes down to some fire by Spawn Together's medic, but Bitches has full Uber right now, and let's see what they're gonna do with this. You gotta be careful about that shot. There was a soldier in the vents, but he's friendly, so it's fine. Seeing about a stick is, yeah, don't want to take any chances. It pops it really early. They want to retake middle. Mini sentry up top here. Let's see how much this is gonna do. It's not a lot. The engineer's forced to retreat and have to give up this little point here. This mini sentry is just gonna shoot a couple more rounds before being taken out by a scout's pistol. Nonetheless, soldier here going down to some shotgunny action from Bessie. Big Homer just going on all by himself, going a bit Rambo. There's currently nothing here. You can just run and grab the intel. And by nothing, I mean there's a heavy above you. That's gonna let you kill his medic because apparently he was in Skype talking to someone. Dude, Pidox, what the hell, man? What the hell? Pay attention. Dude, that was sloppy, man. Hurt to watch that. Not only did they have the high ground advantage, but they didn't even pay attention. So once again, Sandwiches are forever, just utilizing the fact that sandwiches spawn together. Spawn together just doesn't have any defense, so they're just gonna chain cap a bunch of points as much as they can. And in the meantime, they're like, yeah, we're gonna try and do the same to you. A bit of a spy zapping action here, getting the sentry. And the soldier is like, yeah, I hate dispensers, fucking dispensers. Yeah, I got him. It oodles cloaking for some reason. Naziel is gonna be capping this. And, nice Gerati here. Pinky Pyro. With a nice jumping around that doesn't really work, it gets you killed anyway, you see. Funk's still alive though. Looking good. How's the squirrels looking? Nearly upside down. The scouts, of course, after medic, of course, all the capping. Funk here, barely missing the engineer there. And then he shoots the wall, unfortunately. I heard a spy behind him, but I think, yeah, it was a friendly spy. It's like, yeah, shoot the engineer. But, damn it! Alright, well. Oh, the spy, help me! Oh, Pidox here, dominating Big Homer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, big mid-fight going on here. Medic pops it on the demo man. Pidox gets taken out. Peking Pyro has no life. He is dead. Engineer is looking at the wall. He's like, oh yeah, bombs. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll just go back here. Pyro in the corner, dealing the damage with his extinguisher, and takes out the medic and the demo man eventually. And just being fairly good. Shooting a flare. Doesn't hit, doesn't matter. The demo man comes up here and is going to be shutting down this door, and then the door shuts because the demo man shut down the door. Because that's what happens. And now we have Aziel just being on intel duty. Gonna be capping it up once again. And that brings him up to 5. So keep in mind we will have a halftime at 7 points. I think, and it's the first of 10. Here comes Pyro from the back. Nice headshot there by Funk, taking out Fred. Dropping the Uber, but they got the intel and they are moving. The Pyro's like, yeah, move, take a scout. Scout's really low. Aziel running around, gets taken out by a headshot by Funk. Ooh, that was nice, not necessarily, but nice. Worst NGEU is now on the red team. Doman catches the intel there, and Sandwiches together. It's like, soldier's like, yeah, I'll grab this. I'll not grab this. I'll kill the other soldier, and then I'm gonna grab this. I'm not gonna grab this. I'm gonna die to this scout. No, I'm not gonna die to this scout. This scout's gonna die to me. It's gonna be the other way around. What GPS said. Sniper battle. Who comes out on top? Not this soldier, that's for sure. Nipper Ling Ling. Taking a hit. And this scout's like, yeah, I'll just gonna grab this. Yeah, just grab the intel. Yep, taken up. And that is gonna be 6-6 any moment now. Demo Man has the intel for Sandwiches start forever. Soldier got it. Gets taken out because he can't Uber players. And then the medic has the intel. Is just gonna run with it, and drop it. And this, you're gonna Uber the scout, making sure he can't pick it up. And the scout's like, well, I don't have it. Give it to me. There we go. Yeah. Running around. There's a spy here. Sad Homer with the big face, and that is gonna be halftime. And we are back with the other half. Currently, Spawn Together has 6 points, which you just seen. They need 4 to win, while as Sandwiches Are Forever only needs 3. So already in this middle engagement, it looks like Spawn Together having a bit of higher loss there. They lost a lot of players, simply just more down for them. But let's see if they're able to do something. Big Homer bringing the pain here is on fire, but they have their Pyro alive, and they just simply have more health there. More players alive, and Big Homer chews up everything, and they currently own the middle. However, no ninja caps as of yet. So we got Merp Brent, the engineer, is going to be building the teleporter on the point, because if a sniper decides to shoot, he can do that, and he now has some spotters, so if somebody shoots at his teleporters, he will know that they're there, and that's a very nice strategy. Big Homer here with the Fists of Steel, making sure it doesn't take any damage, kind of turning into a rock and moving. At the same time, it's going to be taking out this level 1 sentry. Was in a horrible spot to begin with. And yeah, Sandwiches are forever just clearing up absolutely everything. Scout comes in, grabs the intel, and now they're going to be contesting it. Spy, though, battling the Scout on the side here. Scout goes down to Oodles, pistol. And then Big Homer is going to grab the intel, and then Big Homer goes down. There's a bunch of action over here, and unfortunately not able to grab that intel all the way. Medic is really low. Needs to go on that sandwich, man. It doesn't last forever, and then he's just going to run and turn his back to Prophet here and gets killed, unfortunately. So neither medic alive for either team now, but a big respawn wave from Sandwiches Are Forever. It's going to be putting up a lot of pressure for Sandwiches. Spawn together. Both teams on S. Difficult, not easy operation. They're going to be moving through. They really want that intel. They really want that. They don't want to go. Pyro just being annoying. You can't do anything about that sentry, actually. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, all you can do is put the engineer on fire, and the engineer will just get himself healed. Usually this is what we call an unfair matchup. But in the meantime, we have some bullets being exchanged in one direction, and one direction only, so it's not being exchanged at all. Fred here building the Uber. Bitches will have Uber before him. Funk watching the door. He's going to be running back, and we got TL Rising here putting up some stickies. Big Homer really in the back here. Seeing a lot of passivity this round. And Brent here just building a lot of stuff all over the place. Wrangling the sentry, because why not? Red team currently has an Uber, and oh, they're going to go through the vents. Oh, they get forced. Not the best way to pop. Medic tries to shoot the other medic with a crossbow, but it's simply not fast enough. That man realizes you can't sticky jump inside a vent. But they're going to go through the enemy spawn and sticky up the doors, so in case their heavy is a bit too hasty out the door, it'll take a lot of damage, but it depends on how this engagement goes. Sentry is only level 1. It's taken a bit of a while. It seems like Brent is trying to be really fancy, and then he just dies. And Funk flipping the tables, being mad. I'm not sure what he died to, but it's not important because he wasn't here. And finally, we see Sandwiches Are Forever grabbing that intel, and they're going to be moving away. Only Pinky Pyro left here. Throws to the right. He hits absolutely everyone. But there's nobody there to capitalize on it, so it didn't really do anything. But nice effort nonetheless. It was a nice try. At least you tried to do something. Now the Girardi effect is over, so unfortunately it didn't do anything. Cookie here with the intel is going to be capping it fairly soon. Taking it up to the final scores are, of course, now 7 to 8. 8 for Sandwiches Are Forever, and 7 for Spawn Together. So we got Pidox here being on top of, is that their, yeah, it's their base. And looks like Sandwiches Are Forever is going to try and spawn together for a bit, as the intel hasn't returned yet because they haven't kept it yet. I'm not sure who has the intel at this point, but it's who is it? Yeah, there comes the Scout. It's taking a while to get there, just jumping, skipping around, and now it's match point for Sandwiches Are Forever. They currently have 9 points. And Meg's like, oh, it's a spy! Get him with the Uber Saw, get him with the Uber Saw. Gets him with the Uber Saw, getting him 50% free. Uber and Oodles are like, my god, I failed the medic Uber charge. I'm such a disgrace for me and my people. Because that's apparently how French people talk, especially the spy. American version. And looks like Sandwiches Are Forever is going to take this. They currently have the intel running, they have the Uber pop, there's a bit of chaos going on. I think people are dying left and right. They're camping the spawn. Yep, this is gonna be GG. Any second now, Cookie here. Finally capping it. Saying GG. That was a good game. This was Turbine RC2. Thank you for watching. And if you have a replay, you can submit it back to me. Big Homer having a bit of a laugh. And if you have any UGC content, send it to me or other leagues. I will cast it. I cast 6s and Highlander and everything. Try to include as much information as possible. And I will not see you next time because I can't actually see you. So get dressed.